Bam.
Hold on. Are we live?
We're back, dude. This is this is an exclusive. Hold on.
This is a huge exclusive. Never before seen on a Monday Night Raw episode.
Oh, it is Monday night. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's exclusive as it gets.
Yeah, we've never
Fans
done
are
a
getting a
Monday.
treat.
This is a huge treat.
Yeah, it is July 17th. We are living in the past. So if you guys missed episodes, you're living in the future. We live in the past.
Yeah, people who live in the past are losers.
Yeah, we are losers. Yeah, everybody knows what we've been saying forever is we take July off. So you're lucky we did anything in July. So you're lucky we did 2 in July. They should thank us.
Yeah, this is this is July. What is it? July 17th? No, it's August, dude.
Oh shit, it's August 4th. We fucked
It's
up.
Monday, August 4th, 8:25.
Not good.
Not good at all, brother. Who we brought to you by anyway? Who sponsors this dumb show? Huh?
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
it's
That's right.
still alive. Matt, Pioneer Fit, Pioneer_Fit on Instagram, www.pioneerfit.com. On the interwebs, go there for your leather belts, your stock belts, your white, what do I have? A white snake belt. Wallets. Wallets are always a good gift. If you don't know what to get somebody who's hard to shop for, badass custom wallets, custom baseball belt, obviously fall balls starting around here. Yeah, he has a lot of random stuff that you wouldn't think of in like the accessory side on the page, not just weightlifting belts and straps and hats.
Cock rings.
He does have cock rings. They're on back order. As you know, we've sold them out many times. But a lot of random stuff, key holders, or whatever, key and wallet holders. He has pads for your computers, a lot of random stuff where if you have someone that is hard to shop for, they're into powerlifting, maybe, they probably like cool leather shit. Go to Pioneer Fit, support him. That stuff is typically always in stock where you can fire it right out there and get to you in a week or so. So check them out. Big support of the show. We support them because they support us.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Let's go back in time.
I mean, there's nothing been going on lately.
Yeah, we just been lazy. We just didn't want to do it anymore. We're just being bad.
Yeah, well, it's time to be good. Be better, Gallus.
It's time
some people say.
Some people.
I mean, we got a lot of shit going on, not only between our lives, but in the news. I mean, I don't even know what direction you want to hit first. We've both been gone.
We've both been gone. Let's go back, way back.
All right.
To South Dakota. The Dakota trip, the trailer, the shenanigans, the axles, the tires, the meat, everything. I didn't. We haven't really talked. Like me and you haven't talked. So I don't know. I mean, we talked a little bit on Instagram. We texted a little bit about the trailer, but other than that, we haven't really chatted. So what?
Not good, Gallus.
How'd the trip go? Really smooth?
Well, there's always issues with that fucking trailer. I don't know if you know that or not.
Truck ran good though, right?
Truck ran great. Had 1, 2, 3. We had 3 issues with the trailer during the thing. One was a very major issue. Second was kind of a big issue as well. And the third one, I would say, would have been a huge issue if I didn't fix it. So, yeah, there's 3 pretty major issues going on with it. We'll just go with the first one.
Yeah, before you even got to Massonomics, the first one happened?
Yeah, so we were headed out to the Massonomics gym to set up for the day. We were on pace to be there at 1 in the afternoon, like we said, to set up. There's weigh-ins. Then they had a party that night that we wanted to attend. So we got up early, took off from – you okay?
Yeah, I just died.
Yeah, we took off from, I don't know, the outskirts of Minneapolis, somewhere on some lake. And we get maybe an hour towards the border. We're on a 2-lane highway. And some old lady, probably in their 70s, is going by me to pass me and is saying something. And I'm just looking at her. I was like waving. I didn't really know.
How you doing? She's Tom Finn, nice to meet you. I know.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big fan of mine, right? It's like your wheel is like on fire. You're smoking. And I'm like, oh shit, thanks. So we pull over, but you couldn't really pull over. There's no room to pull over. It's in the road. And I run out there, and it's smoking really bad, and the hub has melted. I mean, it is terrible. So I unhooked the brakes, let it cool for a few minutes, and it's like, hey, we can't leave it here. We can't work on it in the middle of the road, so we got to go up the road somewhere we can pull off. Luckily, about 4 or 5 miles down the road, there was a little town of 100 people and had a church. So I pull into that road there. I jack it up, ready to go, ready to work on it. And it almost fell off the axle. It was that bad. It was like moving in and out. And I was like, yeah, we're fucked. I can't fix this. Like, we need a professional here. There's no way. So Karen gets on the horn with the insurance company to try to get a tow somewhere. Like the nearest big city was like 2 hours away, St. Cloud. So I'm like, fuck, that would be terrible. Back the other way. Going towards where we're going, I mean, it's a couple hours the other way. So I start taking I hoof it into town. I see a guy with 70 cars in his front yard. I'm like, well, this guy's got to be a mechanic or something, right? So I go in there and knock on his door, no answer. So I walk back, and Karen got a hold of some guy that owns a diesel shop in, I don't know, 40 minutes away. And yeah, they agreed to do it and do it that they could fix it. I sent them pictures and everything. They're like, yeah, we can do it. We'll have the parts. It'll take like 5 hours, but we can get you back on the road. I said, great, let's go. So guy comes out, tows it out 40 minutes to this small town. I forget what it was called. Karen is very upset because we decided not to grease the bearings or the axle, because it's not as easy as greasing like a regular old trailer where you just stick like a needle in there and put grease in it. You got to take the tire off on each one. And so I was talking with Nick.
Yep.
And he's like, yeah, you think we need to grease these? Well, they're still greasing. I mean, you guys should be fine. Like, all right, we're not going to grease them then. Yeah, so we should have greased them. Yeah, it cost us a lot of money, dude. I mean, just the tow itself was like $500.
Right. Yeah, that's not a cheap tow.
It was putting a damper on the trip. And when we're lucky, like we can get back on the road, honestly, I thought we were going to have to cancel the trip and head home. I didn't know they could fix it for a few days.
Right.
So we're lucky we got back on the road and it wasn't worse. So then we headed out towards Massonomics Gym. Didn't get there till 10. Instead of 1 in the afternoon, we got there at like 10 at night.
Same thing.
Yeah. And they were just wrapping up the party at his house, Tanner's house. So we pulled in for like 10 minutes. We saw like, I don't know, maybe been 40 people left there. He had a big crowd.
Yeah.
And Big Bryce's mom was hammered drunk. And she is a pretty big lady too. She's like 6'2" and was going nuts. I mean, yelling at guys. It was hilarious. Yelling at Keith Honeycutt, calling Keith Honeycutt Queef Honeycutt. And Keith was pissed.
Just trying to fight guys?
I don't know. I don't know what was going on. I think so. But that was funny. And then Karen was pretty intoxicated because she had started drinking at 11:30 when the car broke down.
Yeah.
And then we went into town to like I don't know what it was, some restaurant they had in that town, and drank there, and then was very upset. So then continued drinking into South Dakota. So after we left there, we had to go to our campground, which is in the middle of 10 miles outside of Aberdeen, and in the middle of the woods. There is no lights, there is no like markings. I had no idea where I was camping. We were supposed to be somehow we found the spot we were camping at, which I thought would have been a miracle. And not only did I have to back it in with no lights, Karen was very intoxicated, but it was like on a hill going back up the hill on an S curve with trees everywhere. It was fucking miserable, dude. And then I got it. And I'm like, hey, is it how level are we? And Karen's like, we could use some blocks on the one side. I'm like, all right, hurry up and throw them down, and I'll drive over them, and it'll be good to go, and I'll drop it. Well, I go to drop it, and I get in, and I'm like, yeah, I think he threw the blocks down on the wrong end because it was fucking on level as a motherfucker. And I'm like, who gives a shit? Let's go to bed. We had to be up at like 5 a.m. now to get to the Massonomics Gym to set up.
Right.
So we go, and we set up the next morning, and then everything was good there. Massonomics. We talk a lot of shit about those guys, but man, they fucking threw a hell of a fucking meet. A hell of a party. The people that were at the meet all couldn't have been nicer people. They actually helped us set up and all kinds of shit. They bought a lot of shit, a lot of our apparel.
Awesome.
We're real nice for the girls. The girls made a lot of money with their little lemonade stand.
Yeah.
And I definitely will be back again next year for it.
Good to hear. Yeah, I'll be back if they ever change the date.
Yeah, it's a rough date. You got the birthday and the. Yeah, I plan on now. After going to that meet, I said we don't have to go out to vacation out west all the time, but I'll just drive out there like Thursday after work.
Yeah,
and I won't start my vacation until the following week. Then and spend those 2 weeks for the vacation.
Yep.
So go out there, then come back Sunday or whatever, and then start the vacation Monday.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'll do. But it was great. Massonomics meet was great. The people were great. We made a lot of money. Met a lot of people. It was real fun. And then we took off the next day.
Sunday.
Right. Yeah, the next day took off to the other end of South Dakota over there by Deadwood and all that.
Oh, okay.
And that was a good trip. Everything was fine, and we stayed at a real nice campground. It was funny. I had family trip. I have Kyle on my shoulders, like walking down the Mount Rushmore, and then people are recognizing me and getting pictures. I'm putting the girls down, then taking a picture and putting it back on my shoulders and shit. But and then the girls are like, I don't know why everybody likes you, Dad. Why does everybody like you? And then they're like, well, then Mom said, like Karen says the same thing. Yeah, I don't get that. And then the girl's like, well, you married him, Mom. Like, you must have liked him too. Like, that's a good comeback, girls.
Yeah. They're light on their toes.
Yeah. So we do all that. And then the following day or 2 days that we stayed, I can't remember what we stayed there for. We got back on the road, but this drive from there to the Rocky Mountain National Park, which is Estes Park, you go through like Wyoming and remote parts of South Dakota. Yeah. We're not on an interstate. We're back on a highway. And literally you can go like an hour without seeing somebody. Yeah. And I'm like, please don't fucking break down. My God, we're so fucked. If we break down, I'm always looking like I'm hearing noise. I'm like, shit, what was that? But yeah, we made it out of there, made it into Estes Park and camped there for like 4 days. Second day I get out of my camper, I look to my right and there's a flat tire. What the fuck? Are you kidding me, dude? Yeah, no, these are the best tires money could buy, man. I bought the best tires you can get after that. I had that incident back 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So I put the spare on. Yeah, it was a bitch too because it was in the sand. And the day we left, there was a discount tire on the way home. So I called him up and I said, we got insurance on these tires.
Yep.
Got one in stock. All right, I'll stop in on my way out about 10 o'clock in the morning, about 40 miles down the road going out of Rocky Mountain National Park. Pull in there. I bullshit these guys a little bit. They shouldn't have gave me a new tire because the tire was pretty worn, like it wasn't under warranty. I was like, hey, just make sure you can't fix this tire and give me a new one, would you guys? Yeah, no problem. And they did. So that was good. That was, we got a free tire, $250 tire out of it.
Yeah.
Then that was about it. Cruise through Nebraska and then back home. Oh, the best part, the highlight of the trip, I mean, besides spending time with your family and all that crap, right?
Yeah.
Was finally seeing where Dumb and Dumber was filmed after 27 years. I got to see the Stanley Hotel.
Oh, I saw. Yeah, I saw your post.
Yeah, all that. And I remember we're pulling in there and I go to pull in and I don't pull in. I just kept going straight. And Karen's like, what are you doing? I was like, well, I just saw a sign. They wanted $10 to park. Fuck that. She's like, are you kidding me? You're going to not go here because it costs $10 to park? I'm like, well, I mean, that's $10. I don't know. I want to spend it to park there. Isn't that? We see the hotel. She's like, pull in there. You're going to regret this again. You waited how long? Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, we'll go in.
$10.
And then I told Pappy, yeah, I know. Yeah, it was like nothing. And I told Pappy, he goes, yeah, son, it would have been a lot better story if you did just go by because it cost $10. Yeah, fuck that. I ain't going.
Yeah, a little too high fluting for me.
Yeah, well, that place was awesome. It was it was a cool hotel. Plus, the guy that made The Shining or whatever that was based off that hotel and all that, and it's haunted.
Oh shit!
And there's pictures of Dumb and Dumber all over the place, and the bar we went to. It was a good time.
But awesome! That is a highlight.
Yeah, it was one of the highlights of my life. One of the highlights of my life. Yeah. Then going back to reality, the next week it's going back to work. It's hard to get back in that. I was off for like 18 days. something crazy like that, man. And then going back to prison, man.
Just never want to go back, dude.
Sucked.
Yeah, that's the worst.
But yeah, then like the one day I could definitely podcast because it was that Wednesday. I was definitely could or even that Tuesday, I think. I don't remember. Of the first week, I was because I was just in Minneapolis. We weren't doing anything. We're just by a lake. I mean, it was we didn't, because every other day after that, I was like out till I don't even know what time. And I'm in mountain time zone and all that shit. It's just a lot harder. But like, I don't know, for some reason you couldn't do it those couple days. I mean, you're working or something.
Yeah, like because I like to mix it up, and I was like, oh, I could do this day, and then that day I had a date with the wife, and then we didn't get home till late. I'm like, okay, I can't do it now. And then it's like the next day is my daughter's birthday, and I'm like, okay, can't do it now. Like, we'll do it this weekend. But then my parents were in town, and I'm like, all right, well, we're fucked. Like next week for sure. And then you couldn't.
Well, I was in the mountains.
Yeah, you couldn't even get on, and Jacob,
he's in a different country,
left by then. So he was gone. Or no, he was leaving the next day. I'm like, I'm not gonna have you fucking podcast for an hour. Like, you need to hang out with your kids before they go to bed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, fuck it. That week went to shit, and then I'm like, oh great, now I'm in California. And then I was on vacation.
Yeah, I didn't know you were going to California that soon.
Oh yeah, I had to get the hell out of here.
Yeah. So that's where we've been. We've been MIA for a couple weeks, but we're back.
We're back. We're better than ever.
Yeah, we are back. I got another vacation coming up next week too.
What? Where are you going?
Yeah, I ain't going anywhere though. So I'll be around.
Don't bring that trailer.
No. I'll just be hanging around here. I got a lot of stuff going on with the kids now.
Yeah,
everything's starting up again.
Yep.
You know, volleyball, softball, all the shit.
School.
Yeah, they went school shopping today at the the Chicago Outlet Mall.
Aurora Premium Outlets.
Yeah, like you want to go? Like no way.
A little more miss than hit.
Yeah, I hate going to stuff like that, man.
I'll go there once for like the Lucky Brand jeans once a year, once every other year, and I would beeline it there, and I'd beeline it the fuck out.
Well, yeah, they went to get like shoes. They need a couple pairs of shoes for school.
Yeah.
So they went and got that stuff, and I don't even know what else. So, yeah, I was on the mower. I was mowing the lawn and doing my workouts. Back to overhead pressing. Everything feels good. Haven't pushed it, yet.
Yeah, what's the heaviest you've been with that delt?
Just one. No. Just right now, just 185 5x5s. I did today. Everything. I mean, it felt super light. I was gonna go 225 for 5x5s today, but I was like, I got really drunk last night. I'm gonna not push it.
Yeah,
but you're getting a little smarter. And then I did 10 sets of 10 on 225 with the flat bench.
Oh, nice.
That's good. This past Thursday, and that felt super light, and everything felt really good. So should be on the up and up,
Yeah, that's good to hear.
BPC 157, TB 5000, good combo.
Yeah, TB 500.
Those peptides. Right? Yep.
Yeah, I just got done running I was reading somewhere you're supposed to, like, a couple sources said do 6 weeks on, 6 weeks off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. My brother Tim says do 5 days on, 2 days off, and you can run it forever. I go, I don't know. I ran it for about 6-7 weeks, and I just got off it right before I went to Cali. But yeah, I felt like my shoulder, I felt like it improved more in 6 weeks than it did in 6 months.
So
it was insane.
Hold on. So you went to California for what, Tommy?
Just vacation.
So you had this planned all year?
Yeah.
Yep.
And like literally all years. I like booked the flights 4 or 5 months ago.
Okay, so your wife has relatives out there.
She has one aunt, and then my sister-in-law, Thurston's wife, lived out there. But 2 weeks before we got there, she moved back to Chicago.
Oh,
we were like planning, like, okay, hey, we'll do like LA to visit your aunt, and then like we went down to by San Diego. We're like, all right, we'll visit my sister-in-law Toledo. Because no one ever visits her. Like, I'm like, oh, we're gonna visit you. Screw it, we're gonna be out there anyway. And she goes, oh yeah, I'm moving right before you get here. I'm like, oh, well, we're still going. Like everything was booked, Airbnbs are paid for, shit. So I was like, yeah, let's just go out there on vacation.
What town did you stay in then?
So we got to Anaheim. That's where Disneyland is.
Yep.
So flew into LA. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Flew into LA, stayed in Anaheim, like a Disney themed house, like walking distance to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Did LA for a day, did like Hollywood, like the Stars, which
Yeah.
was the worst. It was the worst.
I know.
I'll never go. It was like just shitty people.
Yeah.
They had like this fake Hollywood, the Hollywood sign, obviously that's real. They had
Right.
a fake one down there. And they're like, hey, you could take a free picture. We just ask that you go in our store afterwards. I'm like, so the picture's free and we can just take it on our phone. I'm like, you just want us to go look in your store? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, then obviously I don't have to do that. So I was like, all right, girls, go get your picture. It's the Hollywood sign. They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Right.
So we take the picture and I'm like, all right, girls, come on, let's go get ice cream. And the guy's like, you have to go in the store. I'm like, no, that's not what you said. I said, you said you ask that we go into the store. I go, well, you didn't say I had to. Well, he's like, really, dude? And he started getting like loud on the street. And I'm like, dude, what? I go, no, we're just not. I don't want to go to your store with your $5 sweatshirts. He's like, you fucking people, you're trash. He's like on the megaphone or whatever. Like,
Oh, you had a megaphone too?
Yeah, or he had like a thing hooked up to a speaker, so he's like screaming. He's like,
oh
trash.
no.
I gotta walk away. I'm like, just leave me alone, dude.
Man.
I'm like, what the fuck? We get like ice cream, that's $35 for a scoop of ice cream,
yeah,
scoops of ice cream, like the worst thing ever. And I'm like, girls eat 3 bites, and I'm like, you guys want to leave? They're like, yeah. I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here. This place sucks. Hollywood is terrible, dude. Dirty. Every fucking 4 steps there's somebody selling like
homeless.
There's homeless, and there's like carts with fruit in cups that like every other, like literally every other step there was like a cart with cups or like keychains. I'm like, what is this shit?
Yeah. All those big cities suck, man.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking terrible. So we did that, and then I'm like, all right, let's go to Venice Beach. So we went to Venice. Venice is like kind of dirty, but it's kind of cool. Like the restaurants are pretty good. Yeah. People were like, just didn't give a fuck, but not in like a fuck you way. Like I'm playing the drums, I'm breakdancing in the middle of the street. Like they were blaring music, but it was like DJs like doing 90s hip hop, which is like, oh, this is actually kind of fucking cool. Kids skateboarding, doing shit. Like the ocean's right there. Muscle Beach,
yeah,
right there. Yep, and walked right by that. Like got a shirt or whatever. I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of a cool vibe. Like I could stay out here for a little bit. So we did that one day. Did obviously Disneyland, right? We did that for we got there at 10 a.m. We left at 10 p.m. So we did the full Disneyland, everything, lightning passes, like tried to get on as much rides as we could. Did that for an entire day. That was, fucking Disneyland is what it is. And then we went down by kind of close to San Diego. It's called Oceanside.
Yeah, I know. Oceanside,
right by Dana Point, a little south of there. Dana Point's super nice. Like,
why didn't you go to Huntington Beach?
We never made it. We thought about going there one day, and then we had like ever booked like a whale dolphin expenger, and then like we had an ocean day, and we just never made it.
Well, Huntington Beach this was 20 years ago, but that was the best beach there that I'd went to out of all.
Oh, really?
By far. Oh yeah.
We like that Laguna Beach is really nice.
I never went there. That was a TV show.
Yeah, but it's actually pretty. Yeah,
Laguna Beach.
But like the downtown was super nice. The beach was.
Yeah, I did go to Laguna. That was Big Boy took me there. It was very nice. I didn't go to the beach part, but I was in the town.
Yeah, I was in the town too. I never went to the beach. The beach looked nice. We just like walked the town and got drinks and shopped and shit. We really liked that. And then we had a house in Oceanside on the beach. Real fucking. And these houses, like we stopped at like Dana Point. We had some time to kill, so like me and Haley got matching tattoos because we were bored.
Oh, I did see that in the story, I think, or something. Yeah.
Beat you to it, Finn.
Yeah, I saw. That's what I said. You had it on your tricep. I'm like, that son of a bitch must get it on his chest. Giant.
I know. I'm like, I want a giant on my chest. And the guy's like, oh, I'm like, I'm not kidding. I'm not doing that right now, dude.
Oh, yeah. It'd take like fucking 8 hours. Too.
Yeah. This guy was like, I'm used to Billy, like where he's fast. Yeah, right. And like this guy, like it took forever. Like it almost took 2 hours. And I'm like, dude, like come on, man. Like let's go. Like fucking
just
Billy
end it right now. Yeah,
like, man, he took forever. So we like putts around Dana Point, and Dana Point's got like, I thought like it looked like nice, like really nice and clean. And then I looked at like Zillow houses. Yeah. Every house on the ocean was like 9 to 15 million. And like you go inland, so you go like 3 blocks inland, thinking it's way cheaper. Well, okay, it is, but it's 3 million.
Yeah,
for like a 1,800 square foot
house.
Holy shit! Like this is some fucking money out here. I'm like, I do not fit into this place.
Well, remember Venice Beach that Mark Bell's brother lived out there, and he was 3 blocks from the beach, and his house was still like 1.5 million, and it was a house like Pappy's. I mean, it was nothing special.
Yeah, and that was probably what 10, 15 years ago.
And that it was over 10 years ago.
Yeah,
probably 10 years ago.
It's insane, dude. Like
shit.
like her aunt was showing me like houses down the road from her, like 5 blocks away, are like 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Yeah, they like remodeled, so they look nice on the inside, and they're like 2 million, 2.2. And you're like, what the fuck? It's like 1,000 square feet.
So
it's ridiculous
out there.
It's insane.
The gas.
But, yeah, I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was probably $5 a gallon.
Terrible. That's terrible.
I mean, well, I don't know if it's gonna be like 7 or 8. Like, I had no idea.
Yeah,
like, I know it's like bad out there, but I was like, well, it's like $1.50 more than here. Like here, it's like $3.50 by me.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, and I had a diesel, so I had to get diesel, so it's a little more expensive.
What the hell did you have?
So I rented. I'm like, this is kind of one of the trips we said, like, fuck it, let's get like, good seats in the airplane. We'll get a decent, like, good houses. Like we do like a big trip every 2 years. So I'm like, I don't really want to cut corners and like be cheap about it. So I'm like, let's get a nice Escalade. So I got a nicer, newer Escalade.
Oh my God.
On Turo. And then a week before they canceled it on me.
Oh shit.
They're like, yeah, your ride canceled. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I don't know. It didn't even say. It just said your refund's coming. If not, here's some options. And then it's like all these other, SUVs that are like $4,000 a week. I'm like, the whole point of Turo was so you didn't spend, $500 a day on a car. Like the whole point is to save 2x on your money.
Right.
So I was like, motherfucker. So I found like a Chevy Suburban, but it was brand new.
Yeah.
And it was a Duramax. I was like, fuck. Because I know they have like a 3.0 cylinder V6 Duramax that they put in some of the SUVs. It was just like it's kind of rare. Like not a lot of them have it. And I had it and I was like, this thing's fucking sweet. It was badass rig. I mean, it's a Suburban. It's brand new anyway. So it's like, it's going to be nice.
Yeah.
And that diesel just, I don't know, had some fucking real giddy up. So it's a little more expensive to fill it up. And I didn't give a fuck. I was like, this is fucking great. So we had that and then went to Oceanside and then SeaWorld. Oh, not SeaWorld. We did San Diego Zoo.
Yeah.
Which is supposed to be like the best zoo ever because they charge you like it's the best zoo ever. And it was not.
Yeah.
Like Brookfield
Zoo's
kick their ass every.
Brookfield Zoo's the best zoo there is, man. I know
it is. People bitch about that. Like, I have to pay $20 for parking and $20 to get in. This place was $75 a person and $66
Jesus
a kid.
Christ.
12 and under 60. I was like, what am I? Because I didn't know what we paid because she booked a bunch of stuff and I wasn't really paying attention. And I saw like the sign on the way in. I go, how much was this? She's like $490
to go to a zoo.
Holy
dude, you could have went to a goddamn concert for that price.
Like, at least parking was free. What the fuck, God. If it was $10 parking, I was getting the hell out of there.
yeah, $10 out of here, Karen.
Sorry,
not pulling it for $10.
Light $500 on. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh well, this zoo's gonna be badass. Like the kids are gonna love it. It's gonna be insane.
Gotta be the greatest zoo of all time.
I didn't say anything that I couldn't say at the Brookfield.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I mean, I saw some like giraffes and like elephants. I'm like, oh, this is cool. And other than that, it was like butterfly zones and
Karen gets what do they call that though? Like the yearly pass at Brookfield Zoo, and it's like half of that price, I think.
Dude.
Just for one day.
One day.
That's fucking California for you, those fucking sweat hogs, man. I'm telling you.
And it was it was fucking packed. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
I was like, yeah. I mean, the girls kind of liked it, but then we booked supposed to be whale watching, but we didn't find any whales, but we found like hundreds of dolphins. But we weren't on like a big boat. Like they have like big boats you would tour it on with like 30 other people. Right. Amber booked one where only 6 people fit on this boat. Like it was
that's cool. So real
the size of your truck. And I was like,
nice.
Okay, that's cool. But I'm like, also this tiny ass boat. We're flying. Yeah. The guy he went an hour straight into the ocean to where I'm like,
holy shit, you couldn't see the land?
Like, where the fuck's the land? I don't know if I really like this, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Just like little dingy boat, air, fucking pumped up with air, and like 2 fast ass motors in the back of it. I'm like, yeah. But it was fucking really cool. The guy was cool as shit. We're like hanging off the boat with our feet out, grabbing them. He's reaching down to touch it. Your daughter want to drive? She's driving the boat, whips it to the left. Like, okay, Jesus, don't do that. So I'm like, this is like, you could literally, he's like, just do whatever you want, dude. This place is like, do whatever you want. We don't care. I'm like,
dude, having a job like that would be so fucking awesome. Dealing with shit like that all day.
Yeah. And he made it
out
with
tourist.
He's like, yeah, if I didn't do this, I'd have to get a fucking real job, dude. That would really suck. They said drive people around all day.
Well, yeah, and a lot of those guys, they make a lot of money just on tips too, man.
Yeah, because we paid what I think was worth it. We were on the ocean for 2 hours. We saw a ton of fucking dolphins, saw sea lions, got close as we want. Girls were driving the boat, like cranking tunes, like pretty good time. It's like $400 for 6 of us. And I'm like, that's not bad. And then I tipped him like $80. So I'm like, dude, if he does this like 3 times a day, obviously the company's taking whatever their cut is, but I go, even if you
Right.
got half of it, that's 2, 4, 6, that's $600 plus tips. I go, he's like making $8,000-9,000 a day.
Yeah, there's a guy that I used to work with. He became like a Jeep driver for like down there in Gatlinburg or something, like tours, and you get in their Jeep.
Yeah, we did one of those in Sedona.
He makes like a few $100 a day just in tips.
Yeah, I believe it.
Every day he's making like, I mean, that's insane. Plus, all you do is bullshit with fucking tourists all day. It'd be the greatest job ever.
Yeah, and you're like that guy's doing, he's driving a cool Jeep over rocks.
Yeah.
Or you're flying on a boat in the middle of
in the ocean.
In the ocean. And he's like, the best part of this, he goes, because like, California traffic is what it is. He goes, no traffic out here.
No.
As soon as I get to work, I'm in the middle of the ocean by myself with hopefully cool people.
That's
I'm
awesome.
Like, that's a pretty good gig, man.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, hold on. When did you come back?
I got back Saturday night at like 10 p.m.
Why didn't you go to the fucking LA Fit Expo? The Anaheim Fit Expo.
That's this weekend.
No, it just happened last weekend, like 2 days ago.
It's Saturday.
No. It just happened, dude.
No.
Friday and Saturday.
I think it's the 9th.
No, it ain't.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
maybe you're right.
It was Friday and Saturday. I mean, you could only went Friday, I guess, but
I could have swore it was next weekend.
No,
maybe I read next weekend when I was there that week, and it's like the weekend I was leaving.
I mean, you could only went for a fucking Friday, and you had it was a family thing anyway. But
yeah, no, I couldn't probably went. I don't know, but I did take my family to Inglewood. You know what that place is?
Yeah, nice area.
That's ghetto.
Oh, I know,
gangster. Because I was like,
you should have taken them to Compton too, right?
Yeah, well, that's what my next stop was. If they kept, being ungrateful in a different place, last night I'm like, well, I don't want to stay in the Airbnb like 2 hours away from the airport.
Yeah,
like, let's just stay at a Marriott right outside the airport, 10 minutes away. We'll stay there. We'll have a nice calm night, go in the pool, order food, like whatever.
Right.
Like just have a relaxing last day.
Yeah.
Wake up, just shuttle there and be done. Well, her aunt's like, hey, let's go meet for dinner. I'm like, all right, that's fine. Well, we found like some restaurant that was close. Well, I didn't know Inglewood was like the next town over from outside LAX. And I was like, well, I'm pretty sure this isn't a lot of rap songs I heard growing up. But I'm like, well, maybe it's not that bad. Mm-hmm. The restaurant looked really nice. And I was like, oh, okay. And then we're driving. I'm like, oh, fuck this. And I took a wrong turn. So I had to go through like Inglewood, like Hood. And then back around to the main street. And I was like, fuck.
Not good.
I'm like, this is not a good area.
No.
And then as soon as I pulled up to the restaurant, it's like all these like Mercedes and fucking G-Wagons and stuff are pulling up to this place. I'm like, all right, well, this restaurant must be I didn't understand it. It's weird.
Well, isn't it Inglewood's where the Forum is, right? Isn't that where that basketball arena is?
It was right by a new one they built.
Yeah.
They said nothing's been played there yet. And I was like, are you sure?
Hold on. Are you talking about
it's like a Sphere SoFi Stadium?
Well, SoFi Stadium is where the fucking football stadium is.
No. It was
giant.
Okay, so I was across the street from SoFi, but it's called the Intuit Dome. I guess they built a new dome.
The Intuit Dome is for the LA the other team out there, not the Lakers, the Clippers. It was new, it was new last year.
Oh, okay, so it is newer then, because they made it sound like it was like new, and I'm like, really?
It was just built, I think, last year. They had the first Raw on Netflix was live from there this year.
Oh, okay,
that was big.
So yeah, the restaurant, like I turned into the Intuit Dome. The restaurant was like right there.
Oh yeah,
I guess
a lot of fancy restaurants around there. I bet
they said, her aunt said, she says this area used to be really bad. She goes, now it's not as bad, but it's still bad. She's like, the domes and the sports are trying to like make that area nicer, but still every corner there's liquor stores and gas stations and I'm like, I don't know how you're gonna filter that out, but whatever. We went there and the restaurant was really nice. And like I said, everybody had like a fancy car. A lot of homosexuals there, so I knew I was safe. Well, this is a safe area.
Yeah, it's a safe zone.
This is a safe zone for sure.
Well, you should have went to what's his name's gym out there. You should have went to fucking CT Fletcher's gym. Is there in Compton?
Where the fuck's Compton?
Compton is probably
had to be close.
25 minutes from the airport.
Compton. Oh yeah, he was the other way of me. Because because that's east of Inglewood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I was. I mean, where the fuck was I?
And then you had Bradley Martin's gym out there in Thousand Oaks.
Yeah, I just looked up when I went and trained a couple times. I literally looked at what's the closest gym to me that's 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
One was like a private gym, almost like our club.
Yeah.
And it was the guy just like, yeah, here's a code, go train. I was like, oh, okay, cool. But I was like, oh, I told my wife, like, dude, I found a powerlifting gym. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah, it's just like ours. Like, you enter the key code, it's 24/7. No one's there.
Yeah.
Just lift and then leave. I'm like, that's so badass. And then I go there and it's IPL lifters. So it's like the 45-pound bars, the specific kilo plates. And I'm like, oh, fuck, it's this side of powerlifting. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, it's not. I go, they think they're better than us because they use the same bar and that they don't wrap their. I go, it's like powerlifting, but it's not. It's like it's almost like a different sport because they think they're so much better than us. She goes, oh, I'm like, I didn't really talk to anybody. I just lifted. We got the fuck out of there. And then I went to a Gold's Gym because there was one right down the road from Disneyland. I'm like, fuck, I'll go to a Gold's Gym, just do upper body, do a bunch of accessories. That'll be the place to do it. And you could do a free online pass.
Oh shit! Hold on, was my name on the wall?
Not in this one, no.
I like wrote a big thing right when you're leaving on the wall there.
This is a new one. Like the signs were still up saying like new Gold's Gym.
It might have been the World Gym it's in Anaheim.
Oh, I should have went there.
It was like, yeah, it's a World Gym, I think, is where we went. And they let me autograph the wall and shit. Fuck, I forgot all about that.
Damn, there's a World's Gym out there, dude. I much rather went to that.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? I went to fucking.
That's where when I first met Nick Hogan, came out there and worked arms with me and Big Boy out there. That was the day I was leaving. We were headed back, and we stopped there at that World's Gym. I thought it was.
I don't think so, dude.
Not in where the fuck was it at then?
No.
Well, it wasn't too far from the airport. Maybe 20 minutes.
It was a Metroflex, UFC, Fit Nation.
Oh yeah, maybe it was a Metroflex.
Hawaiian Gardens.
It might have been the.
That's it's close to LA-ish.
It might have been the Metroflex.
It's a little too far for me.
Because I guess the guy that owned it would rent it out, and there'd like be porn would go on in there.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, I think you told me about that place.
Remember, it's like all kinds of crazy shit there. That guy was nuts. That guy that owned it.
That gym looks badass. Damn.
Yeah. It's like a wrestling ring in it or something, or a boxing ring in it.
Yeah, there's like a UFC cage or something.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yep.
Okay, so that was Metroflex. Nah, that was probably too far. But so whatever. I went to this Gold's Gym and I tried doing the online pass for free. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll just live for free. I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't take any of my emails. I put my gym email, wouldn't take it. Took my email, my Yahoo, my wife's. They wouldn't take any of it. I'm like, oh, whatever. I'll just buy a day pass. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, so I walk there or drive there. I'm like, can I just get a day pass? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm like, all right, yep. Put my credit card. She's like, $40. I'm like,
fuck, for a day pass?
I was this close to leaving. I was like, $40.
I mean, 20 I could see. I've seen
20, 25 maybe because you're new
40?
Golds. I was like, $40. I was like, I would like your online thing didn't work, so I didn't use my email. But I was like, I don't even want to talk. I'm like, okay,
Jesus,
$40. I'm like, if it was like
it was the original Gold Gym
or like the original Gold Gym or Venice Beach.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pay $40. Like a huge gym, badass equipment I've never used. I'm like, Golds for standard equipment in a gym. I was like, you gotta be fun. But I was like, I'm already there. I took my pre-workout at 6 a.m. I'm like, what else am I gonna do for an hour?
I would have got on Instagram immediately and just started fucking. I'm like, fuck Gold's Gym. You guys suck. I would have tagged them and everything. You charge me $40 to train here. What the fuck, man? What do you think? We're rich? We're weightlifters.
Yeah,
$40 for a day pass.
$40, dude.
That's
and then
I think most have ever heard for a day pass.
Before I left, because I'm an idiot, so I gave him my actual email and my number. Yeah. I had 8 emails, and now I've gotten a text every 5 hours since I left California.
Yeah,
I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Like they market and go. I was like, well, I mean, more power to them, but I was like, $40 for a fucking day pass to us, and it was like, wasn't a big Golds. It was like a small Golds. It was like could have been a Gold's Express. I was like,
yeah, why did you should have trained at like fucking Gold's Venice, man? Fucking Mike O'Hearn, 4 a.m. Bunch of guys in there.
Well, I mean, it's also hard to go there at 4 a.m. because like I'd have to just go. I mean, I could just get up at 3:30 and just go train and then come back. But it's like, you know, we were doing shit with the kids every day, and like, yeah, I was like going to Venice anyway. So I was like, oh, maybe. And then I was like, well, it's like fucking 12:30. I fought with the guy on Spot Hero about where to park my truck. Like, I'm like, I
Yeah.
just want to walk around. And she's like,
Yeah,
no,
I
no
know. When
problem.
you're
I'm
on
like, "Not at
vacation,
all."
it's like when you're not by yourself and you're doing family stuff, it's a lot different.
Yeah,
It's a lot
so
harder to get shit into.
Yeah, I'm like, just give me a couple days in the gym where I can fucking train. I'll just take it as a deload. But as long as I move, and then I was doing like Disneyland, I walked like 11 miles that day. I'm like, yeah, I'm
of course,
fine.
yeah.
I'm like, fuck it, dude. I'll take a week.
I know. I was fucking hiking the whole time.
You big
So,
hiker now, huh?
Huge hiker, man.
Nice. Hell yeah, brother.
Got way too much hiking, man.
Do you have the right
Way.
shoes?
Of course. I got my work boots are like hiking boots.
Oh yeah,
Those-
yeah. I've seen those.
I bought those new On Clouds that everybody's wearing. They're the most comfortable boots ever.
Cloud.
They're On Cloud boots. They're expensive, but they're actually like a hiking boot. But a lot of like police officers and correctional officers wear them. A lot
What's
of them.
it
I mean,
called?
I'd say like fucking half the people I work with probably wear them. On Cloud.
On like just how it sounds.
Yeah.
On
And then like
Cloud.
it must be a hiking boot, maybe. I don't know what it's called. It's called
Is it
like,
called just on.com?
Yeah. Should be.
Let's see.
The name of the shoe or the boot is On Cloud. OC.
Let me see. This company?
Yep. Yeah.
All right, shop.
Yeah, look at their boots.
Men. What the fuck? Where's like boots? Best sellers? That's a good hat.
I think
There's
you
no
just
boot
look up-
section.
I think you just look up men's shoes and the boots will show up, dude. Or you could just
What's
go over the
activities?
go to the search, dude.
Trail running?
No, hiking and outdoor probably.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. There's no way
None
you're
of
wearing these.
None of those are. Oh, there you go, right there. Cloud.
These?
Not those.
Waterproof. Cloud Treks.
Yeah, maybe those. Look up those Cloud Treks. Look up. There's like 220 or 240. They're all black ones.
280.
Put the all black on there. Yeah, those are it. Or those are similar. That might be the brand new one.
And they don't have steel toe, do they?
No.
Damn.
No, yeah, that's the ones I wear. They're fucking awesome, man.
Really?
I think I've had them like 5 months now. No problems. They're most comfortable boots I ever wore.
Huh. Because I just wear cowboy boots at work, but sometimes it gets, I mean, mine aren't bad, but this looks like way more comfortable than cowboy
Well,
boots.
yeah, I have to have they have to be all black and they have to be waterproof.
Yes, you might have to be steel toe.
Yeah, On Cloud ain't making steel toe.
Damn it. At
But
least
man, yeah,
composite.
they're fucking comfortable as fuck though.
Yeah, those are expensive. There's nothing fucking on. They're all out of stock.
Oh, they're out of stock. I've ended up getting mine at a ski resort in like New England. That was like the last pair that was available online.
That sucks.
They're never on their site. But yeah, once they have them, they sell out quick as fuck.
Yeah,
Well,
I
yeah.
see that.
If you guys or anybody that's police officer, correct, those are the by far my favorite boots I've ever owned. I used to always get Danners, but
Yeah, I heard a lot of, Danners are pretty good.
those On Cloud.
I just buy Red Wings.
Well, Red Wings, those are the best. I mean, Pap used to wear those.
Yeah, I just buy that. Irish Setter by Red Wing. Those are the boots I usually buy.
Oh, there's some
That's
other
pretty good.
Some other boot this other guy loves too. I forget what it's called. It's not a Red Wing. It's a I can't remember what he swears by these other boots that are like Red Wings, but he thinks they're better. Fuck. I'll get back to you on that one, Callis.
You get back to me on that one.
Yeah. All right, where were we, Callis? We could talk about some of the current events going on right now too, before we wrap it up, because I got to get out of here. I got to go to bed soon.
Well, we could wrap this up. We could knock out another one. We talk about. You tell me.
Well, you got Hogan's death, right? That was very bad.
That was very bad.
We can get more into that maybe in a couple days, and then the other big stuff is like that Gene commercial. You see that girl, the hot chick, Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
And people are like thinking that's bad, and they're making fun of her and shit. Like they're saying that she's racist for being in the commercial, but their stock's up like 30% or something. I've never even fucking like I didn't even remember what is that called? American Eagle.
Yeah.
I think when I was in high school, I wore their jeans.
I'm gonna wear them now.
Yeah, I know.
And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn.
Jeez.
Or that they make your butt look amazing. Why would I need to do that? But if you said that you want to buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sydney Sweeney, Hasbro jeans.
You see what I did there, right?
Yeah, so
America's
people are
back, dude. We're so back.
I know. How's that bad? Like,
America's back, dude. Shane Gill, sponsored by Bud Light, and Sydney Sweeney's slinging jeans.
yeah,
Best thing ever.
how is that bad? A fucking hot chick doing a commercial. Now that's a bad thing. I mean, geez, that's all I remember when I was a kid. I mean, sex sells, dude. I've said that for years.
Best thing ever. That just tells me we're back, dude.
Yeah,
We're back.
100%.
2025. COVID's over. Bullshit's over.
Yeah, they try to like cancel her. It doesn't work. It did the opposite effect.
Can't cancel her, dude.
You
No
know?
way.
Yeah, you can't
Impossible.
cancel hot chicks.
No, it's impossible. They can do whatever they want. She didn't even do anything bad.
I know it. It's the stupidest. It's so
It's
dumb,
insane,
man.
dude.
The
Did you
world is
see-
fucking retarded.
They said like if whatever liberal or whatever bullshit. They said if they had their way with the American Eagle ad, it'd be Lizzo. in there and
Yeah.
trying to sell
Yeah,
them.
do what? Just
Like,
you a couple
calling it
years
their
ago.
stock or whatever.
Yeah, a couple years ago they had these giant fat people in their underwear, like Calvin
Yeah.
Klein underwear. Like that doesn't sell.
No, what are you
I
doing,
I don't
dude?
get it.
I don't get it. They're trying to like include everybody, but then they're like excluding like 90% of the people that buy their stuff. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
that I saw that was a big thing, and then that the fucking Triple H was at the fucking White House. They're doing the presidential shit again.
Yeah,
with
he's like the
schools.
new athletic something for the White House.
I don't know what it
Bringing
is,
back
man.
like the fitness test and PE for kids now, like a mile run, all this shit.
Well, I didn't think that ever left. I
Oh,
guess
I'm
it
pretty
did
sure
in a
that's
lot of
gone.
school. It did, but I guess I talked to my buddy that lives around here. They said, yeah, most schools they don't have that anymore, but where we live, they still had it.
Yeah, because like, dude, some schools when we were on the East Coast training schools, I was like trying to figure out how PE worked. Because
Mhm.
when we grew up, you went to PE, you did what
Yeah.
they said for 45 minutes an hour, then you left.
Right? Yeah.
I'm
It's
like,
a
well, now
class.
these schools have like these legit gyms where it's like a college gym. Like they have fucking 20 squat racks on the wall and all this shit. So they're like,
Yeah.
cool. We started doing their training for them for like 13 schools in this district.
All right.
And I'm like, so everybody has to like work out in your schools? They're like, no. I'm like, well, then who's going to be doing the program? Like, well, you can choose to do weightlifting for a period. I'm like, well, what are the other options if you don't do weightlifting? Like, well, you could do walking, and then
Walking?
you could do like meditating, or you could do regular PE or something. So I'm like, so basically, you're lifting weights or doing nothing or walking. She's like, yeah.
It's
So
weird.
you could take PE, but just do the walking.
so
You just walk in a
so
circle with your friends. For an
so
hour.
so I'm sure that's what everybody would just take. Why would you not take walking class? You get an A. All you gotta do is walk.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, because I didn't know there was options. I'm like, don't you tell them to do one thing and that's it? Like, oh no, you're like 4 different PEs. I'm like, oh shit, fuck, all right, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. So, but I guess they're
Yeah.
bringing the fitness test back, all this shit. So man, we're back, dude.
They're like, well, that could exclude people that don't pass the fitness test. When they might be embarrassed.
Be better.
Exactly. Well, maybe you do get embarrassed, and maybe next year you fucking pass it.
Right? Maybe try a little hard. I don't understand.
Yeah,
like,
maybe it's gonna
being
help you in
embarrassed in
life.
school sucks. You're always going to be embarrassed in school.
You know how many times I was embarrassed because I couldn't fucking read well, or because I was bad at
boners
math?
in class, boners all the
I
time.
mean, that shit happens. That's why
Yeah.
you want to get better at something so you're not embarrassed.
Right? Walking around with acne, boners.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
come
the
on.
most awkward
man.
time of your life from like fucking 12 to
Stupid.
17.
Yeah, getting embarrassed at something or not being good at something was going to make you now work harder at something
Right.
and be better at
Yeah.
something.
I remember like having 135 in my chest. I was like in 8th grade and I couldn't bench it. I'm like, I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking bench every day until I can do the plate. And then I could do the plate. And I was like, oh
Yeah.
fuck it. Now I can want 185. Like now I want
Exactly.
225. And then I'm like,
That's-
oh fuck, now I'm actually kind of good at this.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's what helps you
Come from
become who
embarrassment.
you are. That's how you get better at shit.
Right.
Is to not be good at something. Like Michael Jordan wasn't great at basketball when he first started, and guess
Yeah.
what? He worked hard and became great.
Yeah. He's embarrassed.
Like, oh no, we can't embarrass somebody because it might hurt their feelings or some shit. That's just how you raise a bunch of pussies, man. I still don't understand the fucking United States.
Yeah. We're coming back.
Sounds
man.
like it sounds like we are coming back though. You got
Yeah.
Triple H in the White House. I mean,
we got great genes,
great genes, yes.
fitness tests. We're coming back, dude. We got new tires and new hubs on the fucking trailer. Everything's good.
Yep, I'm ready to give her a spin again.
I just replaced the hub on my fucking DeVille.
Oh, geez. Well, it's a good thing you didn't catch on fire.
I know it was humming pretty fucking loud too, and it like broke apart when I was taking it apart. It was so fucking like fucked up.
Oh,
Like,
Jesus.
they like pull the hub out. They didn't all come out. There's all plastic and wires and
Yeah.
stuff in there to like chip it out with the fucking. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, she's smooth riding though.
All right, brother. Well, let's wrap it up. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to prison in the morning.
Pioneerfit.com. They
Yes,
support
Ken.
us. You should support them. Like I said, go there for little gifts, things you wouldn't think of. Check out their accessory page, random stuff, easy gifts to buy for the hard person to buy for. Check out Be Better Barbell Club. Come squat with us on Friday nights, except for this Friday because I'm on shift, unfortunately. But the guys should be there.
Jeez.
Check out the gym. Check out the training. Official Be Better brand. Check out the Busy Dads. Still got a great group of guys kicking ass, taking names. Check out HFB Supplements, HFB Apparel, Powerlifting, Power Drinking Team. Restocked into black and white, I believe.
Yeah, I love the black shirt's my favorite.
Yeah, it's got my tattoo on it, right? Is that the one?
Yeah, I don't know. You probably can't see it. Yeah, hold on. You can't see it. It's right above that red light, but it's all blurry. Yeah, no, that's in stock. Got some flags in stock. Not many flags left. And a couple new shirts. Huckfin Barbell. Dat.com.
Shut up, Karen.
Okay, bye.